So here I am with Kyla Boivin from Dawson City. I have to do it this way again because Kyla has no internet. She lives like the real deal up there. And instead of seeing my mug, I have you enjoy my view again. Kyla, we just talked about it. You are once again warmer than Tagish.
Sorry,
We just talked about it that you are once again warmer than Tagish in Dawson. How does it look up there?
yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day, and the sun has got heat, and we were minus 50 for a couple of days, but we're bounced back up to minus 36 at night and minus 28 in the day, so that's great.
I bet you anything that any southerner gets a chuckle out of that. Oh yeah, no, it's nice. It's warmed up to 36 below.
It's true, it feels great though. 10 degrees makes a big difference.
Oh, I know it does. I mean, I used to freeze my butt off first at 20 below on a four wheeler. And then later on in the winter, when it hits 20 below, I'm like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah, exactly. As you acclimatize, it all of a sudden seems warmer.
So
You know, it's.
you live in
Go
West
ahead.
Dawson too, same as Jason, or where are you staying over there?
Yeah, I'm across the street from Jason.
So you
So
have
yeah,
the same little
Sunnydale,
issue.
Sunnydale, not West Dawson.
Uh,
It's a
yeah,
different neighborhood.
yeah, sorry, Sunnydale. So you have the same issue with the Sunnydale Road being plowed.
Yeah, they've been doing a great job in road maintenance. It's tip top for vehicles, but it's a little gravelly for dog teams. And it's one of the main thoroughfares to get to the top of the world, which is until the river is good. That's the training. That's where the trails are.
How
But yeah, it's been all right.
how many dogs are you training?
I've got 20 in the yard. I started off training 14 for this race, and I've actually have the hard choice of choosing which dog to leave behind now because they all did really well.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, I got 13 that did awesome. The number 14 went out early. She was just a little older, and yeah, so I'm humming and hawing about who I'm going to bring and who I'm going to leave behind.
Well, that's a very good problem to have, and not usually the other way
Yeah.
around. So, what age group is your dogs?
Sorry?
What age group are your dogs?
Oh, they're all really, really young. Um, I've got, I think I got 4-year-olds, and the rest are 2 and under. So
Oh, so are you getting ready for another 1,000 miler, or what is all this young dog business?
yeah, that was the plan, was the quest this winter, but she didn't go, and that's good because I didn't have the best work season, so money was short. So it's great to have a race in the hood per se. It's just a drive to Whitehorse for gas and a little bit shorter, so I can train some of these young dogs because they're all really, really green. They haven't seen hardly any race miles and not too many long distance miles. Just lots of training and camping.
Oh, nice. Well, camping is always a good training. So yeah, it's pretty nice to actually having a start line just in Pelly and then not having to drive too far. Are you?
Yeah, and then finish line in Whitehorse, and it's beautiful country through there, Pelly to Whitehorse. It's nice, it's entertaining. There's lots of whoop-de-doos and winding through the trees, and it should be great.
So what do you think about that format of 20 hours of rest and even being able to take it in the boonies and the time stations?
I think it's great. I think it's perfect for a young team. Um, I'm I'm wondering how I'm going to manage to do that much because they're going to be bonkers. But I think it's great for the dog.
Yeah, yeah. So are you running the Percy after this, or is the Yukon Journey the only one for now?
Yeah, well, that's the plan. I signed up, and if the team looks good at the end of the race, then and my plan is just to run them and have fun and not race, and then they should be looking good, and then I'll race the Percy. I think that's the plan.
Well, it's kind of neat when you think about this race being started by mushers, for mushers, and seeing Hans Gadd in it and Eddie Hopkins. It's almost like a family reunion, of
Yeah, that's what it feels like. I'm so looking forward to seeing everybody. And Catherine is the race marshal. That's going to be a lot of fun. I think we'll have some laughs on the trail. And because there's so much rest, we'll end up hanging out a little bit instead of just go, go, go. So that'll be good.
yeah, and Thomas Tetz being the other race judge. It's almost like all the old timer crew is back.
Yeah, it sounds like everybody in Whitehorse. It's all everybody who used to run the quest back in the day is all involved. And then there's Hans who's still running. Hans and Susie have done an awesome job of
Yeah, they have.
spearheading the whole thing. I know there's way more people behind the scenes as well, but it's really cool.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
the whole Dipsy board has really been putting a lot of work in. I happened to be there at that very initial meeting. I think it was September or something, when Dipsy, the new Dipsy board got voted in, and then they started taking on the race, and it's pretty neat to see it actually come to happen. So what
Yeah, because it's so much logistics. It's a lot of work, and sponsors too, because there's there's a purse, and it's a decent one. It's really great to see the community come together.
Yeah, that was very nice to see. Like quite a few of the construction companies, New Way Crushing and Chieftain Energy and Johnson's Builders and all kind of them stepping on board. That was very, very nice to see. So what do you look most forward to on the trail?
I look forward to seeing what my young team can do in a race setting, because like I said, we've done a lot of camping, but not too much running on a race trail. So it'll be great, and to be around other teams, and I'm just looking forward to the run. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Who do you have to thank?
I have my friend Jessica, who's driving my truck, who's wanted to handle for me for years, but I haven't been on the scene, so I'm super stoked to have her in the truck. And my kid's dad, Matt McHugh, who's looking after the babies while I go on the trail here. And that's my mom and dad for having my back and helping me fix my truck sometimes. That's about it.
I was just going to say, so does Jessica know what she's in for?
She has an idea, but I think she's gonna have a good time.
Well, depending on what time.
I got a good truck, so there won't be any issues in that regard.
Oh, okay. I was just like, do you have a typical old Kyla Sebastian truck, or what is she driving?
It's an old truck, but she's in good shape, and I just got her worked on, so yeah, should be good.
Where are your parents these days? Are they still up at Fish Lake? I haven't seen them in ages.
Who's that?
Your folks, are they still up at Fish Lake, or where are they these days? I haven't seen them in ages.
Yeah, they travel where the work is. They spent the last couple of years doing work for the band in Mayo, doing renovations and this and that. They still have the ranch at Fish Lake, but they don't spend much time there. My dad likes to be on the move.
Oh, so that's where you got it from.
Yeah. I'm a stick in the mud, but I move a lot with the dog
team. Yeah. Well, Kyla, we look forward to having you on the race trail. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Having the old gang on there.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be old home week.
Yeah, that's definitely what it feels like. Let's just hope the old home temperatures are warming up a bit. We all can be really glad to not be on the crest.
The Yukon got the cold out of its system here the last week or so.
Yeah, I hope for my liking, it can climb a little higher to race day. Thank God we're not in the crest right now.
Yeah, I know. When it was cold, I was thinking to myself, man, I'm so happy I'm not on the Yukon River right now with the dog team. Ooh.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, Kyla, thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the training here. Are you having a few more runs planned, or what's the plan to race day?
Yeah, I'm going to do a few more. I'm going to actually do a bunch of 30s in a row just to take the edge off them, because they're bonkers right now, and they've been sitting in the cold, and I took them out today, and yeah, I think I need to get them a little more chill before we go. So no more long runs, but definitely a few more runs before we get going.
Well, I don't expect anything but broncos from your team, so it's good to see that that's still an old fashioned.
Oh yeah, that hasn't changed.
Very nice. Well, have fun.
Okay.